Hello, Fnaf has a lot of games, each with its own complex and intriguing mechanics. Fnaf has also a lot of useless facts, like did you know that in the middle of Foxy's jump scare in Fnaf 1, his tooth turns from gold to white? A useless fact, but kind of fun to know that Foxy is able to break the laws of physics. There are a lot of misconceptions, things people think are true that actually are not. How did I get these misconceptions? Well, mostly from general experiences and things I have seen being said by people on Reddit. So, if you want to learn some useless shit about FNAF, strap in, like and subscribe, and let's start. The first one I want to talk about is in FNAF 4. You know how every FNAF game has that really difficult mode, like the 420 mode in FNAF 1, Aggressive Nightmare mode in FNAF 3, and 50-20 mode in Ultimate Custom Night? Well, FNAF 4 has the 20-20-20-20 mode, where every animatronic is set to 20 difficulty. Except they aren't. Many people think that they are, but it's not actually true. I thought so too. I mean, it's in the name. It's pretty safe to assume, but nope. This name is for decoration only. Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica are all set at the 20 difficulty. Meanwhile, Freddy is at 6. Yeah, Freddy is set at 6. You may think that he's a pushover by hearing this, but trust me, Freddy is still a giant pain in the ass. He is set at 6 because his AI works in a very different way compared to the others. Instead of having movement opportunities based on RNG like all the other animatronics, Freddy has this bar that goes from 0 to 80. He adds his AI level to the bar every 4 seconds. If it reaches 60, you are dead. You reset this bar by flashing Freddy's children? Can Freddy give birth? I mean, this wouldn't be the first time a man has given birth in FNAF. I should shut up. This means that in the 20-20-20 mode, you have 40 seconds until Freddy kills you. That's not a lot of time. You have to run between these 3 areas and keep the enemies there occupied so they don't kill you. Freddy is still a big threat in this night, even if it may seem at first sight that 6 may be a low difficulty. Like, let's say if Freddy was actually on 20 difficulty, then he would kill you in 12 seconds. That's how much time it takes for Heavy's minigun in TF2 to use up $200,000 worth of ammo. Random reference, but yeah. Anyway, pretty impressive. Maybe he should just become a marathon runner since he's so quick. Okay, I'm just kidding. He just sits under the bed all night waiting to kill kids. Doesn't seem very athletic to me. So yeah, I am happy he isn't on 20 difficulty because then he would be impossible. However, yeah, most people think that he is on 20 difficulty even though he's actually on 6. Moving on. So have you ever played FNAF 1 and saw this screen where they all stare at you? If you did, then you're lying! This screen went unused in the actual game. It was featured in the trailer, but there is no way to get it in the game. There does not exist code that would show this image. There is a chance to have Freddy stare at you, but only him, and his eyes are different. I think this is the biggest case of the Mandela Effect in FNAF, where many people think that a thing happened when it actually did not. I'm guessing many people saw it in the trailer and their brain remembered the image but didn't remember where they saw the image, so they assumed that it was from the game. I mean, that would make sense. It's logical to assume that this would be in the game. Why wouldn't it be? This game had tons of rare Easter eggs, but it wasn't. The next one is quite similar to the one I just talked about. However, this time it's with Toy Chica. Why the hell did Scott give her pink underwear? This animatronic has scarred me, but not for the reasons it was supposed to. Anyway, for some reason this render of Toy Chica goes unused. You didn't see it. At least not in the intended version of the game. There were some pirated copies that did feature it, but those aren't official. So the Mandela Effect strikes again. Why was this unused? Well, I don't know. It's a good render. Chica's face looks really creepy in this one, but it may be because it has some clipping issues, and Scott didn't want to have it in the game because of this. But hey, that's just my game theory on this Mr. Oh wait, too late. Not much more to say, let's move on. Let's just get this one quickly over with. Sparky isn't real. Well, he technically is now because of the movie, but he didn't actually appear in FNAF 1. This is just a fan-made hoax. And this withered Foxy render wasn't actually in FNAF 2. Many people think- okay, no. I'm just fucking with you. It was in the game. The actual next misconception is in FNAF 6. or Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, or the weird one with the tycoon, whatever you call it, the pickles. Many players have fought hard to be able to obtain such a prestigious item, but I have seen very many people not quite understand how to unlock these slimy cucumbers. I saw very many people think that you need to purchase everything else. Yes, everything. Fucking everything for these $15 pickles. Would that even be possible? Maybe. But I'm not gonna be the one to try it. Instead of having to grab everything you see off the shelves, you just need to get the Posh Pizzeria achievement. You get this by putting Music Man, El Chip, and Funtime Chica on stage. Listen, I don't know what a Posh Pizzeria is. However, it is hilarious to think that the Posh Pizzeria owner broke into William Afton's house and stole one of the giant-ass animatronics, unfortunately losing a piece along the way. Now, I think that other people think that you need to buy all the other items for the pickles because, well, not a lot of people care about doing it. Be honest with me here. Have you personally tried to unlock these? And since it's unavailable unless you get 3 very expensive things, and because most people don't get all 3 of these guys in a single run in FNAF 6, I guess people just assumed you need to get everything. By the way, I don't want to come off as pretentious by saying things like, oh, they don't know that it's actually like this. I don't mean for it to sound like that. I didn't know many of these for a long time as well. You're not stupid because you thought something that isn't actually true, and if some diehard FNAF fan thinks that you are, then they're just being an asshole. Going back to FNAF 1, Foxy. Many people think that if you look at Foxy, you slow him down. He won't be able to move. But do you have to? Looking at Foxy works to slow him down, but you don't have to look at him specifically. Looking at any camera will do the trick. That's why a strategy many people use is just flipping the cameras up and down while being in this one. This will make it so Freddy won't kill you, because you are camera stalling him. And Foxy won't kill you, because he can move due to your frequent usage of the cameras. I don't know why looking in the other cameras makes Foxy shy. I guess he... let's move on. The next one is one I'm not sure a lot of people believe, but I still think I should talk about it. It's the salvage sections. You basically look at these animatronics and they get angrier and angrier. You can calm them down by using a taser. Well, I don't think a taser would calm someone down, but oh well. You get some indications like the animatronic getting closer and closer. However, a lot of people think that when the animatronic is about to attack you, they will move. Like their eye or their ear will move slightly. This does not happen. I guess people think that because, well, it would make sense that a FNAF animatronic would start moving, especially when they are about to kill you. Also, brains are weird, and some people thought that they did see the ear or jaw of an animatronic moving, even if it was just them imagining it. If you look for movement, sometimes you will see movement that isn't real. Brains are weird, I don't know what to tell you. So no matter what the voices in your head are telling you, the animatronics are not moving. And you do not recognize the bodies in the water. Well, the animatronics aren't moving except when they jumpscare you. The FNAF Sister Location Custom Night. After beating each night, there will be a weird minigame where you walk down the street. But, before that, an animatronic will say some stupid shit because they're salty they lost.
What a party pooper!
Save me a dance for another day, perhaps.
Most of it is straightforward, however, one of these has sparked quite a bit of uncertainty in the FNAF community, that being the "take me with you" line.
Take me with you?
Some people think that Biddy Bab and Electro Bab say it, but Biddy Bab has a voice line and it's "I'm gonna get inside." And Electro Bab is just a Biddy Bab with extra steps. The mini arenas, however, make a bit more sense. You see, in one of the Fazbear Frights books, there is a story about a guy who works as a security guard. Really unique for the FNAF franchise, I know. Every day a mini arena crawls inside of him. One of the things the mini arenas say is, "Take me home with you." Pretty similar to "Take me with you." However, this book came out a long time after Sister Location, so I doubt it was planned. Plus, listen to the giggles the mini arenas make. They are very high pitched, they crank that slider way up. So the community agrees that it is bonned because bonned by process of elimination makes most sense. However, some people still think that it's Biddy Bab or the mini arenas. So those were some FNAF misconceptions. I hope you learned something new. Do you have any more misconceptions? leave them in the comments below. Like I said before, you're not stupid just because you believe a misconception. If anything, I'm the stupid one for wasting so much time of my life figuring these things out. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This was GameSpeaking, and goodbye.